I honestly think Ari Aster might be one of the most creative, unique directors working today. Here in my car, and I just got out of the movie theater after seeing Ari Aster's Eddington, starring Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, and if you know me, I love Ari Aster's first three movies. You know, we've got Hereditary, Midsummer, Somar, whatever you want to call it. Beau is Afraid, which I know a lot of people didn't like. I personally really loved it. It is such a fever dream. And this movie is kind of in that same camp a little bit. It's definitely not as crazy as Beau is Afraid, but man, did this movie do some things and go to some places, especially the second half, that man, I was not expecting. And just when the plot kind of got thin and I was kind of getting a little bit bored, I mean, it is 2.5 hours long, they spice things up and do some stuff that just kind of had my jaw on the floor a little bit, where I was like, holy shit, are they really doing this? This is kind of unexpected. So this movie in a nutshell is about Joaquin Phoenix's character, who plays the sheriff of a small New Mexico town during the 2020 pandemic, who decides to run for mayor up against Pedro Pascal's character, who is the current mayor trying to get reelected. Joaquin Phoenix is more conservative. He doesn't like masks and all that. Pedro Pascal is kind of on the opposite spectrum. And so I was a little bit worried going in because I don't really care for politics, especially in movies. But this movie is really, really great. The main thing that I love that it does is it really balances the irony and hypocrisy on both sides of the political spectrum, especially during that time, during the 2020 pandemic. It's definitely not like one-sided. It shows the flaws and the humanity that comes on both sides of politics. But it also explores a lot of political themes that are larger than just the black and white, red or blue. I was very entertained throughout the whole thing. And as I mentioned, right when things got a little stale and maybe I was kind of getting tired of the political stuff, they throw some crazy stuff that just changes the dynamic of everything. And I absolutely loved it. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I really think Ari Aster is one of the most creative and unique directors working today, alongside people like Yorgos Lanthimos, the Safdie brothers. I know Benny Safdie has a movie coming out with The Rock playing some sort of UFC guy. I mean, I could list a few more, but you guys get the idea. He's a director where every movie he makes is unique. It's creative. It's shot well. This movie is no different. The acting, the performances, the directing, the story, the writing, it's all top notch. It's all there. I will say, out of the 4 movies that Ari Aster has directed so far, this is the one that I'll probably go back to the least, but I still really, really loved it. And there's nothing I can really say to take away from what this movie, I feel like, accomplishes. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think of Eddington down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.